to the Big T Show. I am Big T, and we are back on a Friday. My man Reese is back. How you doing, Reese?
All good, all good. Good to be back.
Holding me down on the other side. Just let me know, just in case. I'm a little bit of a weed hangover. I just want to make sure that we're going live on Facebook. I think it's as someone watching.
We are. So we.
Awesome. Leave a comment. Reese is going to be checking them out. Oh, Brian Fox checking in. Thank you. I'm trying to get better at this. I know, again, big boom, a Facebook thing, going live.
You do know you're not a boomer, though, right?
I just the way I
just throwing it out there.
Just the way I navigate this Facebook field. But listen, Reese, I just wanted to lead off with the elephant in the room, and the elephant being me. I know I discussed my weight gain, but more and more as I run into more and more people. Oh, Ernest James, what up, brother? Holding it down in Denver. Ernest James, the fucking man, a comedian, doing big things out in Denver. I wish you the best, Ernest. But listen, the elephant in the room. I keep running into people and they keep saying, wow, Tom, you gained a lot of weight back and this and that. Like, I understand that. I got it. It's not the corona. It's a little bit of the corona. Like, my schedule, I don't have nothing that night. You know what I mean? I'm not rushing to go to an open mic. I can fucking eat edibles during the day because I'm not getting on stage at night at all to even get practice, you know? Like, and then that leads to the fucking, I haven't did it in a while, the Haagen-Dazs, the fucking, oh, Mikey King checking in. The Haagen-Dazs orders from Uber Eats, the fucking the bad habits. It's just it's
the Haagen-Dazs orders had to go, bro.
Yeah, no, it was
they were like $300 orders.
Yeah, $200, and people were like, oh, that's a lot of ice cream. Yeah, I know. Then I'm having it for breakfast because I'm in a weed hangover. I'm in a weed hangover today. We were on THC TV. We did a Super Bowl episode with Harry, my friend Harry from my old building.
How was Harry doing?
Harry's doing great. He didn't get down yesterday like he got on other episodes.
Oh, so he didn't almost die?
Yeah, he didn't die in my heart. Die in my heart.
Die in your heart.
In my heart. Last time he was here, he was drinking some wine. I thought it was over. He took his glasses off. He said his final statements and then fell into my tits. You know what I mean? It was a soft landing.
I was about to say that.
So I had to put him down on the couch. Hold on. No, I was just checking one of the comments. But yeah, Harry was a guest last night. I had mad Big Mac egg rolls. Yo, who the fuck out there medicating Big Mac egg rolls with a 95-year-old Nazi killer? You know what I mean? Like, he fucking was over there and fucking stealing Deutschmarks or whatever the fuck he was doing during the fucking, I was gonna say the Holocaust, but World War II. And listen,
any Hitler Youth knives?
No Hitler Youth knives. But listen, I lost a bunch of weight abusing edibles. It's because that's how much of an animal I was drinking. I was drinking that much Bud Heavies and vodka and handles of fucking Fireball that I stopped that, and I was still able to eat cookies, gummy bears, and all this other shit and still lose weight. That's how much of an alcoholic I was, you know? And fucking, hold on, can you see this, your hack? No, Mikey King fucking roasted me, calling me a fucking hack. But I appreciate it. That's what friends are for, right? Didn't they write that song about that? Fucking I appreciate it, Mikey.
So I love you, Mikey.
And listen, I lost all that weight abusing edibles, and now the edibles are the one that's making me gain the weight. So I guess I can't be fucking I can't be shouting out the edibles anymore, you know? But listen, I know what it is. I know what I need to do. I see videos from last year and it's fucked up, Reese. I know I got no sympathy in the room because Reese is fucking 90 pounds. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and we'll get to Reese later, the milligram champion.
Yeah, speaking of your boy Ernest, I actually look like Ernest.
Yeah, you do look like Ernest Goes to Jail or Ernest Goes to Camp. You do look like Hey Vern. Classic. Hey, little known fact. Hey, Ernest, the guy Hey Vern, died on my dad's same day as my dad. I don't know why I'm laughing at that, but it's just a fun fact. But
it's a fun fact.
And listen, I'm sick and tired of people telling me how much weight I gained back. I understand. I know what I need to do. You know what I mean? Like, I fucking, and the worst kind of people are these fucking scumbags that got the lap band surgery. You know what I mean? Do you get more scumbaggish, fucking entitled, higher than thou people in the world? Like, yo, I respect you for getting off your fat ass and going to multiple doctor's appointments to fucking get your stomach fucking stapled.
Yeah, to get lap band surgery.
Yeah, I respect that. You got up, you did something. You know what I mean? It wasn't fucking eating more, you know?
The doctor did something. They didn't do nothing.
Well,
they
they
spent
went
money.
they went to the doctor. I respect that part. But then these fucking fake fat fucking lollipop looking AIDS victim freaks, because they lost so much weight so quick, they're the first ones to tell you, like, yo, dog, you got to do this. Yeah, and a lot of them talk like Randy Jackson from fucking American Idol.
Are they telling you you're pitchy?
No, like, yo, dog, you got to eat more roughage. More roughage? You got your fucking stomach stapled, you cheating fuck. You know what I mean? You didn't do anything. You didn't run. Motivational medicated keto run. Yeah, now I'm going to start making keto stuff. So I'm just checking the comments section, trying to be a little interactive with people. But it's like, yo, eat more roughage and say dog one more time. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you got to eat more roughage, dog. Yo, fuck you and roughage. You have like a saltine cracker and you're full because you're fucking cheated. These scumbag, they think they're better than you, Reese. At least you think you're better than me and keep it to yourself. Like, oh, look at this fat fuck panting coming up the stairs. I can hear him, not him stomping his feet coming up to the studio. I can hear him breathing. You know what I mean? Like, yo, the worst is when I'm editing a THC TV video and I just hear myself chopping an onion going. It's the worst, most humbling experience in the whole fucking world, man. And these fucking cocksuckers eat more roughage, dog. You know what I mean? And I when I did go to the Y, you know what I mean? Like, I had people coming up to me like, yo, man, like,
how's your roughage intake?
No, well, I'll be trying to, and I mentioned this before, I'll be trying to do at least one pull-up, because, you know what I mean, you start with one, you know, and then you do two, and then three, and so on. And the guy came up to me, he's like, yo, man, he's like, yo, how long you been doing this? I'm like, I've been trying to do this a couple of months. And then he's like, yo, man, keep it up. You're a real inspiration. gave me a pound and kept it moving. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'm an inspiration to people, you know? And like, yo, it's fucked up. When you go to the Y as a fat person, you have no legs to stand on. You know what I mean? Like, I seen this guy who's like
yeah, you do. You got two huge tree trunks.
Not me. Like, yo, I don't know what's wrong with my body. My legs are the skinniest part of my body. Like, carrying around all these fucking tits and this fat weight, you think my legs would be thicker, you know? No? What's this? Speaking of your fatness, I'm going to throw a couple burgers on for Mike and Carv if you want. Oh, you texted me on the air. I knew you were going to leave a comment, Mikey. You fucking just text me that afterwards. Yeah, I do want a burger, actually. Look, he's trying to fucking distract me. You know what I mean? He could have fucking put up a naked girl with tits. He's talking about throwing.
Yeah,
listen.
He knows how to distract you with burgers.
Listen, I don't want to say his government name, but he makes the best burgers. And, like, he could be a Burger King. Well, that's his last name. I don't want to say. Listen, it's actually popping up anyway. He can't even name the best burgers in the world. He can't be the Burger King because there's a company with his fucking name, and he makes the best burgers. As I'm talking about being the fattest guy in the room and acknowledging my fatness. This is what I always talk about.
This is how it happens, bro.
I always talk about accountability and all this other stuff in the world, and, like, I'm just trying to be accountable for how fucking fat I got. You know what I mean? Like, I understand it, and I keep seeing people the worst. These cocksuckers in Stop and Shop. Like, hey, how you doing? You gain weight? Like, yo, fuck you. Then they look at your cart to see what you have in it. Like, yo, suck my fucking dick. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? These fucking guys at the Y, you can't even fucking you try to train. Then these OG like Y people, like, you know what I mean, mainstays, they hang out there. It doesn't matter if you get there at 12 or 4, they're there, you know? And the guy would, like, go and use the machine and then not wipe it down. And I'm like, what am I going to go up to him? Like, tap him on the shoulder. Sir, the rules and regulations of the YMCA means, like, I'm the fat guy. I'm, like, cramping his style. You know what I mean? Like, who am I to say, hey, you didn't wipe down the machine? You know what I mean? Like, is that, like, a rule that not everyone applies to? Or just, you know what I mean? Like, if you go to the gym enough, you don't have to follow the rules. Like, what the fuck is it? You know what I mean? Like, and as the fat guy, now I'm going to be the fucking hall monitor? Like, guy, you didn't, oh, Rich, how you doing? Holding it down in Staten Island, doing big things. But you know what I mean? Like, who am I to go to the fucking guy and like, hey, sir, you didn't wipe down the machine? Like, the guy's probably like, yo, go to lunch. Like, you fat fuck. But, yo, another time I had a trainer, Reese, at the Y, and I start talking. I'm like, yo, I make edibles, this, that, the other guy. He's like, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm a veteran. Like, who the hell talks about being a weed veteran? You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm a weed Nazi, but that's a whole different
I thought you meant he was like a war veteran.
No, a weed veteran. You know what I mean? Like, No, Rich. I don't know why he laughed. He laughed at me just mid-show, giving shout-outs, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to be interactive more with the comment section. People comment, and I wasn't getting it on my phone, so now I'm just having them pop up and distracting me next to the fucking screen. It was me looking at myself. But this cocksucker at the Y, he's like, he reaches out to me afterwards. He said, "Oh, you make those gummies?" I'm like, "I'll give him my strong ones." I was making these Lego bricks at the time. The guy canceled on me on a Sunday, canceled on me that Monday, Reese. He went, "Am I fucking A?" Next thing you know, I heard he got fired from the Y. He started taking pills again. And I just totally threw this guy's off his fucking track.
So you ruined this guy's life. Nice.
Yeah. He just had a brand new baby. A baby. Oh, man. I'm still high from fucking last night. I'm feeling good. It's a Friday. You know, I'm fucking medicated Big Mac egg rolls.
Yeah,
trying to be topical, Reese. Listen, speaking of medication, I'm with the man himself, the Milligram Challenge champion from the THC TV with Big T Milligram Challenge Hanukkah episode, Chris Reese, the champion in the building. How are you, Reese?
Good. Yeah, I was going to say, thank God we did a show between that and now, because people would have thought you killed me from the Milligram Challenge.
Yeah.
But no, it was just COVID.
Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, I didn't listen. HIPAA laws, as I'm fucking spilling water everywhere. I wasn't allowed to say why you were out. I was just saying you were sick. And listen, you know how I feel about HIPAA laws.
Yeah, of course.
But sorry, I'm just spilling shit over here. But what the fuck was I gonna say? On 2 episodes ago, Carol Farrell, my mom, Milligram Maniac, called you out on the air. You'll see in future episodes of THC TV. It's coming out soon. That my mom challenged you. Oh shoot. Ashley's texted me to a milligram challenge. Are you down to face the Milligram Maniac herself, Carol Farrell, my mom, in another milligram challenge? Huh, Reese? Are you?
Yeah. You think
are you afraid of my mom? You guys are the same size. You guys are in the same weight class. I don't know about milligrammage. Are you down to take on my mom?
Yeah, easily. I hope you or her doesn't get offended by this, but she gets mangled off those things. I don't think this is really going to be much of a challenge.
Oh, Mom, I hope you hear that, Mom.
Yeah,
I hope
you're
getting angry.
That's
and
right,
I hope
Carol.
you're taking your anger out on Caitlin, my sister. I'm only kidding. Shout out to Ray checking in.
Take it out on the dog.
Yeah. Oh, now you're gonna bring up Ripple. Now he's bringing up the dead dog, Mom. So besides talking shit about you, he's bringing up Ripple. Great, freaking great.
She's gonna need some motivation for this.
So oh man. Oh, so now stay tuned. That's in writing, or technically whatever the words these are that we could put on paper. So that would be writing actually. To my mom, Carol Farrell, against the grand champion, I was going to say the grand wizard, Chris Reese, the Milligram Challenge champion. Stay tuned. We're getting this in the works. We got a Valentine's Day episode. We have one more. So maybe by the end of February, mid-February, we're going to have another Milligram Challenge. And listen, if anyone out there, if you want a challenge, maybe my mom, the new champion, the champion himself, Chris Reese, let me know. Step your game up. Come through. We're going to record it. And if you can't be seen on TV, we'll put a fucking cartoon dog over your face. We're not trying to get you in trouble.
I heard some complaints about the last one saying like that they needed to see me hours afterwards because they were saying maybe it just didn't hit me later or something like that.
That was a common thing people were saying, like, hey, I needed to see
Which is fine, which we will do this time around just to prove that, yeah, it's legit.
And listen, the reason people say that, Reese, is because you consume so much fucking THC that people were scared for you and they wanted to see what happened to you, you know, like, and I understand because that was an insane amount of THC that day. And now my mom, the Milligram Maniac herself, is going to come here. And I can't wait for this showdown, man. I really can't. This is going to be great.
Yeah, it should be fun.
And listen, more morbid stuff. You were there the night my dad died.
Jesus, why is this coming up again?
I hope you don't kill my mom now. The Milligram Challenge.
Yo, fuck you, man.
Oh man, Chris Reese, the man who killed my parents.
Yo, fuck you, man.
It sounds like some Batman shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Russo up just to make sure he's here.
Oh, throwback reference. But hey, Reese, I know you had the corona, and it's messed up. Yeah, you had to take some time off. You know, like I had to hold it down myself, but it's affecting everyone different. You know what I mean, Reese?
That's what's crazy about it. Like, it's almost like something you're like, what, I don't know, should I make a joke about it or not? But it's like, yo, I've known too many people that like actually died from it. Like recently, one of our friends' father just died from it. So it's like, it's really crazy how I literally didn't have one symptom. I was not sick at all. Not a cough, not a sneeze, not a headache, not anything. And yet people are dying from it. It just makes no sense.
Yeah, no, makes no sense. And Mikey King, government name, said said Reese's milligram is fake news. Uh-oh, people talking shit, Reese. People in the street.
Who said that?
Mikey King said said that. And that's in the comment section.
Well, I've talked to somebody, and no, he wanted to see he doesn't believe it, which is crazy because I've eaten edibles in front of him multiple times and nothing's ever
thousands of milligrams, Reese. Yeah. This was listen. We'll get back to the milligram challenge, but like you were saying,
he's just jealous.
Like some people were dying from the corona, this, that, the other thing. I was talking to my buddy last week, a guy from UPS, I haven't talked to him in a minute, and he's a big time feminist. He loves paying for sex with women. Supporting a woman's right to earn, which I respect. You
know what? When you said feminist, that's exactly what I thought of.
Listen, these anti-feminists that took away Backpage, a woman's right to sell her pussy. You know what I mean? Like, who are we to say what a woman does with her pussy? You know what I mean?
Well said.
And Reese, women hate on other women that sell their pussy. That's hating. You know what I mean? And I look like a misogynistic person. You know what I mean? Where when I say, "Oh, that stupid fucking bitch," or whatever, if I'm describing a woman, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But it comes off the wrong way because I'm like a big guy, right? It's like, oh, don't say that about women. No, I don't talk about women like that. I talk about a stupid bitch like that who might be a woman, And it's like, all right, so don't talk like that. But if a girl sees another girl talking to her man in a bar, she'll be, oh, hold my drink. This stupid bitch is talking to my man. But you know what I mean? In that context, it's okay. But when I say it to probably a girl that's acting like a stupid fucking bitch, I'm the bad person. You know what I mean, Reese?
It's almost like the N-word. You know what I mean? Only blacks could use the N-word. Maybe only women could use stupid bitches towards women.
Maybe you're right with that. Maybe I'm out of line with it, or maybe I'm just calling a fucking spade, Reese.
Yeah, maybe. You could be right about that too.
But I got thrown off my thing about my friend who supports women, a UPS driver. He called me up and he's like, I was like, so how is it getting the women nowadays? And he said it's weird. There's rules. Reverse cowgirl and doggy style are in, but missionary is out. And the girl wears a mask unless she's blowing you. And how crazy is that, Reese? This guy, and this is all this guy does. He works to, support women. You know what I mean? And fucking,
I don't blame him.
I remember the same guy when Obama gave the stimulus check out. he wanted a Korean hooker. So I think Yellow Pages.
You got to respect a man that knows what he wants.
Yeah, Chinese, something of the Asian descent. So the girl came to his house, and it was a Spanish girl smoking hot, licking on a lollipop. He goes, "That's not a Korean hooker." Sent her away. This older Asian lady came. He's like, "Yo, this lady's not Korean. It's Chinese." He took her anyway. The lady comes out. She goes, I remember she goes, "Your friend is a real ladies' man." And I didn't want to know what he did to her. But what did you do to have a hooker who's not even Korean? You wanted Korean. You took a Chinese hooker that said your friend is a real ladies' man. And that always stuck with me. And now this guy's complaining that he can only do reverse cowgirl and doggy style with getting hookers during Corona. So listen, these girls are taking a real chance. If you're blowing a guy that you just met, you're swallowing his cum. You know what I mean? That can get you Corona, right?
Is that really what you're worried about at that moment? Really? I think you're past Corona at that point.
At that point, are you more worried about Corona or fucking genital warts?
Yeah, probably that or syphilis.
Yeah, so one of the above.
Yeah, something. I doubt it's the Corona you're going to be worried about at that moment.
All right, this guy, his name was Mike Shamenta. I don't even care anymore. He doesn't watch this anymore.
I was gonna say, why are you dropping the guy's name, man?
Because I don't care anymore. He came over when I used to party with my Uncle Sal. Never mind. I should have just said his name, and I'm lying. I'm sorry. I can't even say it. I can't even say it. I'm still high. I'm sweating THC out of my fucking brain right now. Oh, speaking of which, when I used to work for UPS, I got this fucking. I used to see the cars with like Red Bull and Per Plus wrapped around the side, like for advertising, Reese.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to. It came a spam text came to me about this. You make $750 a week if you wrap your car. And it took me back to I was so heavily in the hole from gambling and just getting sued and this that I looked into advertising on my head. Like I have a bald head. Why wouldn't I put like eat at Joe's Pizza here, like Wang's Chinese food on the other side? You know what I mean? Like, do you think it's possible? You think I could? I have a big head, and with UPS, that was over 100, 200 people a day that I'm seeing for free not free advertising, they're paying for the amount of people I'm seeing. You think I should relook into selling advertisements on my head?
The only problem with that is this. They're going to usually, your car is definitely going to be seen. How are you going to like prove that your head is always going to be seen?
I'll say I walk the boardwalk. Maybe not walk. Maybe I'll stand at the concessions at the boardwalk, seeing thousands of people with like eat at Wits or something on the side of my head. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? That's.
So this is a no on. That's a no from you, dog, huh?
I think just a car. Like it's gonna be hard to prove. Like how much money are you gonna get for it? I don't think you're gonna get a lot of money for it. That's all.
Yeah, no, now I'm thinking about it. It was on. This is me being fucking broke as fuck. Probably delivering packages in fucking Ozone Park, like miserable.
Nah, you're still thinking about it.
Oh man. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, I know this is a small victory. It's gonna sound sad. But listen, it's hard as hell to grow on YouTube with subscribers and all this other shit. And I just finally got 100 subscribers. And I just want to thank.
Congratulations.
I don't know who it is. It sounds like such a small number, and it is. But know what? To grow organically on YouTube, and I just love all the people that support me on the show. And listen, it may be small or whatever it is, but I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Because I know I was calling people. I think it was misconstrued when I was calling certain people retards. Like I said, if a girl is acting like a stupid bitch, I'm gonna call it that. If a guy's being an asshole, I'm gonna call him that. You know what I mean? Like if someone's being retarded and they're listening, I'm not calling my audience or people that I would consider fans retarded. I'm talking about a specific demographic of people that are being retarded. You know what I mean? Like it's not a blanket statement. You know what I'm saying, Reese? Like I'm not just calling, hey, retards, thanks for listening. Like I would never say that. Like, hey, have a good weekend, retards. Like I would never say that. But these retards that drive in the left lane that should be in the right lane doing 40, they're retarded. Like, you know what I mean? You're ruining people's days.
With their left blinker on?
Yeah, you're making traffic for no reason. So you're retarded. And I'm going to call you that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, should I just call them bad drivers? Yeah, they're retarded. I mean, they're making traffic. I would never call my people retarded. So if that was misconstrued, I apologize to anyone that was offended, and the rest of you are retarded.
I'm going to offend every Pennsylvania driver. I don't know if anybody's ever driven in Pennsylvania. I just got to get this off my chest. But they are retarded. They literally only pay attention to the car in front of them because multiple times. My brother lives in Pennsylvania, so I do some driving there a lot. I was there actually last weekend. So what happens is a 2-lane Pennsylvania Turnpike, which you could do 79 on, which is pretty fast. So it's not like people are going slow. So I'm doing about 80 miles an hour. And you got a guy coming up behind you, you know what I mean? But meanwhile, you got a car in front of you, right? And you look over in the right lane, and there's a fucking truck. Now, this asshole gets behind you and tries to pass you, but meanwhile, he doesn't pay a fucking bit of attention and tries to pass you. Now doesn't see the fucking truck. What does he have to do? Get right behind you again. Like, I can't stand you fucking Pennsylvania morons. Just pay fucking attention once in your fucking life. So there are retards out there. And guess what? They're Pennsylvania drivers. Go fuck yourselves.
Well, listen, hopefully they get hit by a deer this weekend, the person you talk about, and their family has a horrible fucking...
Yo, dude, I had a guy come up and he started flashing me, right? So now I can't...
Oh, that's my move. I'm a big...
So I'm thinking... Like, all right, he could have gotten next to me too. So I'm like, all right, maybe there's a car in front of me too. So I'm like, all right, there's nowhere he could go. So maybe there's something wrong with my car. So I get over to the right lane and he pulls up to where I was. I look over to like I have my window down. No, he was just fucking flashing me to fucking get where I was. I was so fucking pissed. I almost ran this guy over. But I literally just got my car fixed because I got hit by a truck while I was parked while I was at work. So I didn't want to fucking bash my bumper in a little bit, even though I really wanted to. So I had to like eat that, and god damn, it still pisses me off.
Well, Reese, that's my move. You hate people like me. I'm sitting there blaring my horn, flashing the
Well,
lights.
where am I supposed to go? There's a car in front of me. Where are you going?
Well, that you should be doing that to them because that's the passing lane.
Dude, there was another car in front of him.
They
It's
all
like, yo, read the fucking room sometimes.
listen.
people.
These people got to get out of the left fucking lane. That's what I'm talking
No,
about.
I agree with you. There are some slow drivers that need to get out. And like I do get out of the way when there's somebody flying, and I can just get over. But like, yo, I am not getting out of my way so you could go one car length. Go
Well,
F yourself.
Listen, that's my thing. I like to throw change at people in the left lane. Like, get the fuck out of my fucking way. I got shit to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get home. You know what I mean? Like, listen, there's a lot of retards in the world, and sometimes it's
They need to be
say
called.
that.
That's why they need to be called out. That's why,
Well, listen, listen, I'm still going on my gripe about the subscribers, about how I love the people that do support.
But here's the thing, yo, going back on the retard thing, we're not making fun of people with Down syndrome. It has nothing to do with that. We all know the vocab has changed. The words have changed. And that's what happens throughout history, right? Meanings change. So guess what? That thing now that was probably considered maybe harmful to somebody that has Down syndrome. Down syndrome is Down syndrome. Retard is not Down syndrome. So get that through your head. Retard is somebody that just can be smart but is acting stupid. That's a retard.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Thanks for clarifying that. There was that sponsor I had for my head tattoo, my head advertising. But yo, Reese, like, listen, I know I go back, and it's like I said, it's hard to organically grow with just subscribers, this, that, the other guy, and like, you know what I mean? I put a poll up about like a merch coming up, and like all you do is just answer the poll. You know what I mean? Like, and it just puts you in a better algorithm. And people they don't even answer the poll. It's just tapping on the screen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then, like, when the merch comes out, people are like, oh, they come out of the woodworks. It's like, yo, imagine because, like, you sound like a little kid. But when you're trying to be in the entertainment field and a fucking, not even sharing, just tapping the screen, put a comment like, hey, like, it puts you in a better algorithm. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to support or watch this. But if the show or a link to that, and like all you have to do is double tap the screen, and people still won't even do that. You know, maybe they don't like what they see, but then when I have a new T-shirt come out, fucking I sell out, giving them away in a day or two. It's like, yo, I don't know. I don't get it
with that. It's like, yeah, it's not hard just to fucking hit.
I like everything. I get people in trouble for liking so much.
You saw it, so just hit the like button, man.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, people at work, they're like, oh, John, an accountant's like, who's big tits, big pics? He's like, I don't know. He's like, well, he's liking all your pictures. Yeah, because I like like, isn't that what that's for? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and especially when someone like this is trying to be like their career, listen, at the end of the day, maybe they don't like the content. You know, I understand that, or be a part of some of the things I say. I get it. But then there's seen people that want to, oh shit, unable to access the camera, son.
No, that's everything. What's going on?
I don't know.
You're still live, bro. So you're good, man.
I lost myself there. But listen, that was just a little gripe that was going on, man. Just because it's simple, just to not even to share, but just to like something, or even a poll that helps with an algorithm like that. Because then the same people, because the amount of people that maybe took the poll compared to the amount of people that asked for a shirt or a hat, which I don't mind giving, because people are wearing it, you're wearing it. You know what I mean? It makes me happy when I run into the people that tell me I'm fat when they have my shirt and my hat on. You know what I mean? Like, how are we looking on time-wise over there, Reese? I have no real time in my head. We used to go for the hour, but know what? I beat my own drum. You know what I mean? We'll talk till we don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying, Reese?
I feel you.
Stay tuned. We're doing something with the combination of the Ryan Show and Diligent Delinquents, the band that was on THC TV. We're doing a comedy / musical.
It's like, damn,
like not musical, with
stepping up the game
with musical acts. Where we're gonna perform here out of the studio, and we're gonna stream it on Zoom, and we're gonna do like a fundraiser type thing with the Ryan Show FM, Diligent Delinquents, and we're gonna like stream it somewhere on Facebook and try to raise money for local small businesses.
Nice.
And we're gonna do multiple comedy acts, and we're gonna do it all here. No live audience, but we're trying to do something to come up with to help people. And I'm Rockaway. Maybe we're gonna be expanding outside of Rockaway, but whatever we raise through this with the Ryan Show FM, we're gonna do give back to the neighborhood.
So it's just gonna be like almost like just a live show here with comedy and like music. What do you say? Music acts, like rap acts or something like that. Like
Diligent Delinquents. I don't want to mention maybe we have something.
Something special might be in the works.
I know at least Diligent Delinquents and me. We're getting this off the ground where we're gonna have a show here. We're gonna Zoom it, and where people can donate, and it's gonna go to support local small businesses in Rockaway. Because listen, at the end of the day, I'm Rockaway. I love Rockaway, and I want to give back to the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But we'll get more into that.
Sounds good, man.
Looking
forward
listen,
to it.
I just wanted to come back, get up here talking with you. I don't have much more to say. I just wanted to rant about me being fat. I want to go eat lunch. You got anything else going on?
I don't know. We got football coming up.
Oh yeah,
this
football weekend.
Last time I saw you, we had a different president.
Oh yeah.
There were some things going on. You know what I mean? But more importantly, football. Fuck the president shit. I could care less.
Oh, hold on, real quick. I forgot to add this thing.
What do you got there?
We're gonna get back. I want to talk football to end the show, but Instagram. I'm a sucker for an Instagram ad. I put the combination of the THC TV and the Big T. I wanted 2 clocks, and they combined it to one. So listen, I always say so now I got a new clock for the studio.
I love it.
And people always make fun of me for a sucker for an Instagram ad. Oh, I'm not even talking into the mic. But I won again. Sorry for throwing you off, Reese. But listen, we got playoffs this weekend. I just interrupted to talk about this clock. I don't know if you can notice. I'm still high. My eyes are droopy. I'm still dripping THC out of my fucking forehead.
So it must have been a good show yesterday.
Yeah, it was an awesome show. Stay tuned. Big Mac egg roll, Super Bowl party. That's what you should be fucking doing. And this weekend, playoffs, there's 4 teams left. I'm not giving my picks because I like to pick on shitty teams, and they're just -3 point spreads either way. You know what I mean? Like I didn't go either way this weekend. Except
both games
for
could go either way. Yeah.
Except for you saying that the NFL fixes in because the game's in Tampa.
I have not. The Super Bowl is in Tampa. A lot of we never seen the team play. Your quarterback play in his home field for the Super Bowl, and there's too much love for freaking Tom Brady. I do have a feeling the fix is in. Watch the calls on Sunday. They are bullcrap. And wait, did you notice last Sunday? I know they're allowed to do something with the balls and all that and stuff, but and I know they're getting inspected because they're Tom Brady's balls. But did you see the freaking football he was throwing against the Saints? That thing was black. It was not a brown football. It was a black foot. I was watching it I noticed it on a replay. And it as it was bouncing on the ground, it was incomplete pass. I was like, what the fuck is that thing? The thing was fucking black. So, try to notice that.
Deflated balls?
I don't think it's deflated, but dude,
and
there is something on that ball.
But it's going to be in Green Bay where to grip it, you need deflated balls.
Dude, that thing is going to be black. Watch how look how dark the ball is going to be, and look for the fucking calls against Green Bay.
Stay tuned. Green Bay, Tampa Bay. Then you got the Chiefs and the Bills. If Mahomes weird play got hit and got up, he didn't know where he was. He looked like me this morning.
Yo, when he did the stutter step, I was like, oh fuck.
And you want Mahomes? Listen, any of these 4 teams.
But honestly, how sick would a Browns-Bills AFC Championship game been? Knowing one of those teams are going to the Super Bowl, I thought that would have been cool, bro.
Oh, if the Browns won.
If the Browns won.
Oh, yeah.
I thought they were going to win. After Henny threw that horrible interception in the end zone, I was like, holy shit, the Browns are going to win this game. But
I'm just
Chiefs D stepped up.
I took the Ravens with the points last weekend, and that was the only loss I had. And I'm done. I'm done gambling. I'm done eating. I'm done gambling. I'm done sweating. Fucking all this THC coming out of me.
It doesn't look it.
Huh? I know. What do you want for lunch? But listen, I'm not even gonna make picks because it can go either way this weekend. Chiefs, Bills, Bucks.
100% can go either way, no doubt.
Listen, why wouldn't you want Tom Brady in the fucking Super Bowl Ellie, what's going on? Ellie Cook checking in. But listen, it's been another episode of the Big T Show. I just wanted to come up, talk a little, got Reese back, and yeah, we're gonna fucking keep grinding, going forward, have some more shit, and we'll see you next week.
I like it.
Welcome back, Reese.
No, thanks for being.
Remember, be the person you are when you're hot. Later.
Peace.